I should have just thrown her over my shoulder and taken her with us.
Okay, Hulk Hogan. She's not a kid trying to skip out on her piano lesson.
I could lift her if I use my legs and not my back. Like,
Whoa, settle down there. Don't sprain a hip.
well, you might have to help me with her legs, but I could get her arms, her torso for sure.
I'm really thinking this through.
I could lift her, like if she was a...
Drugged?
Mother?
What if she regrets not being there? It was a lovely day. The wren that kept singing and the sun that came out just before the prayer. That spot on the hill that overlooks the lake.
Your son is throwing a fit over the crackers he was offered like this is a 7-Eleven. Do you always negotiate with terrorists?
3, Tabitha.
I tried to reason with him that if he was in fact hungry, logic dictates that he would shut the hell up and eat the crackers.
The hunt of the year. Remind me to invite you to the negotiation between bath time and being dirty 7 days in a row. Marshmallow, cream, and glitter are our star witnesses.
Your wife should have been there with you, Tabitha. She should have.
She doesn't have to do anything. And neither does Tabby. And we absolutely cannot judge them for choices that they aren't capable of making.
They'll be okay. They'll stay here and rest. And they'll be okay. They're both strong.
Being strong has nothing to do with it.
Your mom. The guests. The luncheon. Oh my God.
Your concern at all. Really. Your mother-in-law should never be your number one concern. No. What do you need? Beyond this, it's just dissolving back into your heart and being whole again.
Stop playing that day in my head. To stop seeing that doctor's face. To stop thinking, what if I'd done something to make my blood pressure a little lower? To stop questioning every cup of tea and every bite of food. To stop thinking this is the end. To laugh.
I wonder how many miles she's walked. It's been 27 days since she lost the baby.
She didn't lose the baby. There was a placental abruption.
I know. I'm sorry.
There are studies that speculate that the origins of abruption could begin very early in pregnancy, possibly even at implantation. There's a very good chance we couldn't have done a single thing different to change the outcome. I'm hoping to convince her to go home today.
Did you finish the nursery?
It's all in Joe's garage. Even her maternity clothes.
I don't think clothes are what's keeping her from going home.
I know every inch of this backyard. The weeds growing between the rocks. How the shadows dance on the house. And still, sometimes I stop and look around, and I can't remember where I am. I have no idea what just happened. I am completely unmoored. There's a $5 word for you. Have you and Tabby talked? She wants to go home. Tell me that it'll be okay.
You won't believe me. Last one?
I thought if I packed us up, showed her I was serious.
What, she'd move on from her grief? Snap out of her PTSD?
That's not fair.
None of this is. You know, too many of us know what she's going through.
What we're going through. I'm grieving too.
I know, Tabby, I know. It's just, it is different for her.
Yeah. Because I wasn't pregnant.
No, because you're you, and Helen is Helen.
Do you guys want...
I'm trying.
I never said you weren't. I'm trying to. Therapy and rituals and space and
Time.
but at some point we have to.
Post-traumatic growth. Do you feel like we're growing? I feel like I'm barely living.
Own it. I'm not okay. It's okay to not be okay. I think the growth part is hard, but the post-traumatic part is harder. And I think that's where we are.
We.
We.
I am putting myself back together again.
How?
I don't know.
Gorilla glue.